we try and get our needs met through other things and other people and other activities. So that's where addictions come from, and abuse and really toxic relationships and obsessions with things and that kind of thing. We're trying to fill the void. That's a whole conversation, that one there. So relationships are no different. And with all of the media and movies and songs and everything that we hear about becoming whole and you complete me, and then having the Disney story of all this stuff by a partner, we end up perpetuating this pattern in our world like indefinitely unless we change something. So that's where this pattern comes from, and it comes from trying to fill the spots in us that we have empty, and we find someone that displays those traits that are suppressed in us. So let's say stereotypical, like self-focused versus the others-focused person. The others-focused person, which is most people that would watch this kind of content, by the way, they would look out and see somebody that's able to take care of themselves and share their opinion and be certain and come across as strong and very aware of what they want. And an others-focused person has spent their whole life up to this point, wherever it is, focusing on other people's needs and putting other people before themselves, being needed in places and wanted in areas, and using their energy for other people and not for themselves. And then this person comes along that's opinionated and certain in themselves and knows what they want and will state what they want and will take what they want and puts their needs first. That's an admirable quality or trait that the others-focused person sees and desires, because they don't have it. They don't have that piece because they're suppressed in themselves, or they're not allowing themselves to take it because they think it's selfish, or whatever it is. And they go, oh, that's attractive because that's what I'm missing. But you're not missing it. What I just said, you're not missing it. But you think you are. You think you're missing it. You're like, oh, that makes me feel good because that's the bit that I'm chasing. I'm chasing in my life. I'm chasing that part. And this person comes along and they're like, oh,